Hey, fellow DoorDashers, I'm Dean with some advice for you guys for today. Don't be a DoorDash slut. Now, hear me out. Let me explain what that means. When you're a Dasher, you're making money per delivery, which is going to be the base pay plus the tip. Now, DoorDash notoriously for years had a base pay of $3 for most restaurants. Some could actually be a little more. Recently, they lowered the base pay to anywhere between $2 and $2.75 for the average delivery plus the tip. Now, when somebody orders on DoorDash, they're basically ordering food knowing that there's a driver that's going to come deliver their food to their house. And these people, I would say 20 to 30% of the orders that I see coming in from DoorDash are the base pay only. So I've seen deliveries that were 5 miles away for, let's say, McDonald's with a guaranteed pay rate of $2.25, right? Who the hell is going to take an order 5 miles for $2.25, right? Because that small of an order, 3/4 of it is going to go to gas if you have an average car. But what that also means is that customer decided that the person that's going to bring their food doesn't deserve anything. No tip for them. Who ever heard of such a thing? See, now, when I was younger, I'm almost 54. When I was younger, the only delivery was Chinese food and pizza. Nobody ever thought of not tipping the pizza guy when he showed up at the door, right? That never happened. Somebody always pays $1, $2. It could be anything. It could be 50 cents, but at least they tip something, depending on the size of the order. So now you have these customers on DoorDash that feel privileged, like they're, the Queen of England, and she's going to get her food delivered to her door because she ordered it on an app, not knowing that there's a human being driving the order to her house that is making a living doing this. So now I've seen through articles that will explain that that's because some customers don't know how DoorDash works, which makes no sense to me. They know how it works, or else they wouldn't know to get their food to the door, right? So they know they order the food and someone's going to bring it to them. The question would be is, okay, since they know that, they know somebody's bringing the order to the door, that it's going to be some driver. They are going out of their way to complete the order within the app, and where it says, hey, would you like to give a tip? They're saying, no, 0 tip, no tip, right? So they're doing it on purpose. It's not like they don't know. It says, would you like to add a tip to the driver? So what I'm saying is, when you see orders like that, even if it's a half a mile down the road, and you say, it says $2.75, it's only a half mile down the road. Well, guess what? You got to go to the restaurant, you got to pick it up, you got to drop it off. It's a waste of time. Don't do it. The app says, would you like to add a tip? And they're saying, no, 0 tip. We're not going to give anything. You know what? Fuck them. Let them wait till Christmas to get their order. And you know what? Unless it is Christmas, and then fuck them for not giving a tip on Christmas, right? So don't tell me that they don't know the way it works. It says there in the app, would you like to give a tip, right? They don't think they're giving a tip to the cook. They know that their food is being delivered. So they know the tip is going to the driver. They are making a conscious decision to say, no tip. Just don't do it. Don't take orders that are base rate with no tip. Just don't do it. After a while, those people will learn, hey, how come I ordered at noon and it's already 3 p.m, my food is not here, right? Maybe next time I'll give a tip. Like, they'll figure it out sooner or later. So now, what do I mean by DoorDash slut? There's always going to be some driver out there with no self-respect that has nothing else to do with their time, and they're going to pick up these 10-mile away orders for $2.50 and make the delivery, right? Don't do it. You're hurting yourself. You're hurting the other drivers. The customers will never know. If they get a driver that's going to pick up their food and bring it to them and they didn't have to get a tip, guess what? Next time they're not going to give a tip either. So stop doing that and don't be a DoorDash slut.